Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
What's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me each and every week, Dragon Buddy, and maybe Donna, maybe Dana, but currently Dawn. Welcome to the escape pod.
DellaSnooch.
Gross.
DellaSnooch.
Motherfucker.
You see the name I got under my regular name?
The BBCS.
It's got that big one. Got that big
They got that big block, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty damn huge, bro.
Bing bong.
So the question, dude, everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
Were we right? Dana or Donna?
Oh, neither.
Samson.
Charisse, I got big cheeks, bro.
We were way off.
Clap Charisse's cheeks, baby.
These fucking cakes don't fucking settle for no Donna. Fuck out of here. I don't even know what you were thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way to throw them off, though. They'll never know.
They'll never.
They
know.
should have.
Well, now
I
that
love it.
They should have known. When I walk out of a room, people know.
I could have expected Denise, but Charisse, I like
Oh,
it.
Charisse.
It's good.
reach.
It's good. It
crazy.
definitely says. I'll put it in any hole.
You want everyone.
Every hole.
I
All
need
at the same
it.
time.
I'll be over here playing Duck Duck Goose all by myself.
All by his
Oh.
lonesome. But he know who he's tagging.
I'll do it myself.
I'm so proud of you.
I'll do it myself.
I was proud. You did good. How were they cleanly?
Who?
Getting it done in
Mexicans?
Mexico. Not Mexicans. I don't know if that's who was doing the operation, but I know it was done in Mexico where there's legal loopholes.
Oh, yeah.
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 Good space. Good
Definitely
setup.
a lot of Windex.
No, that sucks.
Some paper
I
towels.
expected a little bit more out of you.
No, you just go in there, you
Rusty.
spread, and you get it done.
Put a rubber band around it like a bowl.
First,
Just
you
wait
know,
for it to
they
fall
go in
off.
through
they
the
spray you down in
armpit.
Going
Windex.
through the armpit all the way down.
Yeah.
All the way down.
It's
But
easier to tie a knot in it.
Yao Ming is helping her do this fucking surgery through your fucking armpit.
Some come down.
Oh, it's fucking great, dude.
Oh,
It's
man.
fucking great. Oh, no. In all seriousness, we all know why Don was gone. He was having his honeymoon, his celebratory time with his new wife, and they did, in fact, go to Mexico.
Chicharita.
And for some reason, dude, I thought you guys were going on a bigger cruise. Like
Yeah, you're not the only one. There's a lot of people that have been like, so how was the cruise?
Yeah,
And I'm
I didn't think you were going to a resort. I don't know where I missed that in your community, but I'm glad I wasn't alone. So
yeah, it was like, I
We all
never
just
told
assume
anybody.
I
was
think you
going
know what
on
it
a
is.
cruise.
You just do the cruise thing.
yeah, you
I
just do the
think I
cruise, and
assume
you
that's
like
what it
it
was.
so much.
You were like going down to Mexico is like obviously in a giant boat.
Yeah, I
It's
guess
funny.
that's exactly what it was. You never said specifically you were saying in a resort. I
Yeah,
think you said you were going to Mexico, so we all just assumed
Big
a
boat.
fucking cruise.
I spent
nice old cruise.
quite a bit of time enjoying the activity of ship spotting.
I noticed you had some
Oh.
pictures and you noted who they were and all that
Yeah,
good shit.
so like as ships were coming in and out of Cozumel, or they were rounding the coastline of the Yucatan Peninsula,
Right.
because if they're going to Galveston, if they come from any farther south, like they still have to hit that corner
They hit the
and
corner
then
and then
angle
shoot
towards
over.
Galveston. Yeah. Or if they're going to it's not Freeport, that's in Jamaica. Progresso. That is just like if this is Yucatan Peninsula, Progresso is just kind of around the corner.
Right. I think we were supposed to go there with the
Yeah.
hurricane the first time.
And a lot of ships, that's just one of those Mexican ports that
Right,
people
right,
go
right.
to.
Cool.
And like so I just all the time I'd pull up cruisemapper.com and I'd be like, oh, that's this ship, and oh, that's this ship, and I could be like, oh, in about a half an hour after we get out of dinner, like I can look and MSC World America will be out front, and sure enough, it would be like
That's
Right.
cool.
that cruise mapper apps. Dope.
Well, be safe.
I'm gonna go get a cough drop. Hold
Be
on.
safe. He's got to get it. He's gonna save his life. He'll be good. He'll be good. I had a question. He left.
He's
It's a
gone.
good question.
What up,
I know,
Keith?
but you need to be able to. The audience needs to be able to hear your answer.
Ask your question and I'll answer.
Ah.
Oh, go
All right.
really
My
slow.
question is, you being the guy, like you just said it, so a lot of people assumed you went on a cruise. Taking the emotion of it being your honeymoon out of it, because you've gone on a cruise with Aaron, okay, so just you still get to enjoy the time, but you being the cruise guy and doing a resort, are you still like, yeah, no, cruise, that's more my thing?
So I went through a
The 7
spectrum on
stages of
that.
grief.
Yeah. The first day we were there, I was like, man, I'd rather be on a cruise. The second day, I was like, this would be more convenient on a cruise.
Right.
Day 3, I was like, oh, I feel the pace of this.
Mhm.
And that's kind of cool.
Right.
Right. Slow you down
Because-
a little bit to enjoy it.
Yeah, because especially with this resort,
Mhm.
because it's Mexico, we're gonna take off and do shit is way less. You have less impulse from that because you have the safety of being at the resort.
Mhm.
Whereas, if you go out into Mexico, you are at the mercy of
Mexico.
Mexico,
Yeah.
which,
Might not
as
be
we
on your
know,
cruise
is
tonight.
yeah, that's sometimes pretty unfucking desirable. Whereas when you're on a cruise and you get off the ship, even if you're in a foreign country, you're still in a cruise port. So you have the benefit of the safety that brings.
Right.
Mhm.
Even mostly it's a false sense of security because bad shit can still happen.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
But it isn't exactly the same as driving down the side of the road and then all of a sudden a couple of vans like cut you off and
Oh,
next thing
yeah.
you know you're in a barrel at a cartel fucking you know what I
And
mean.
they're taking all your cash and stuff.
Yeah, at the least they're
Right.
taking your cash.
Yeah,
Right.
best.
Yeah, at best. So as far as that goes, it took a couple of days before I was like, oh, I could do this. I think it's just different.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Mhm.
chocolate and vanilla, but we like ice cream, right?
Right. For
Right.
sure. For sure.
And we kind of came to the conclusion that we're gonna work them in. You know, we want to go to different resorts, but going to an all-inclusive resort kind of pricey.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Like, I think all in all for this, like 4 days, or no, it was 5 nights, 6 days.
Right.
With airfare and the excursions and, you know, just spending things that we did do, it was about $4,000.
Right.
That ain't no fucking small.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't go breaking out doing $4,000 trips a couple times a year.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Whereas when we're talking about whether or not I want to do a cruise, like the cruise that we're supposed to go on in February, that was $800. If we got the drinks package, it's $1,700,
Yeah. You don't need that.
all inclusive.
Right.
Right.
You add in the airfare, it is $2,400.
Right.
So all told,
Right.
You know, it's $1,500 cheaper to do that
Yeah.
for the same amount of time. And instead of being at one place, you go to 3.
I am looking forward to having to figure out what I prefer, don't prefer. But I've always told my wife, I've only gone on 2 cruises, but when we've gone on, I've always been the one to be like, I don't need to get off the boat.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
paid for the cruise. The cruise is the biggest thing. I wanted to do it, and I have all the
And
things.
there's plenty to do.
There's exactly.
cruise.
There's plenty to do, man. And a lot of times I'm going a lot of times during football season.
Yeah.
So there's sports to be watched, football to be watched. There's basketball a lot of times. There's different things. They got the movies going. I am a food person, dude. I get a little gluttonous when I go on vacation. I think everybody does to an extent. But I really enjoy the different things they have off. Exactly. I tell my kids when they've gone, I'm like, try everything.
Yeah, just do it.
But I don't need to get off the boat.
Right.
I've made that abundantly clear to my wife. Like, let's go save money. Like when we do go, I'd prefer to do the cheaper things, like go to pyramids or historical sites or things of that nature. I don't need to go ride jet skis in Mexico. I can ride jet skis in Florida or, you know, wherever. I can ride jet skis here in Michigan. You know, I don't need to experience that in Mexico or the Bahamas, you know.
Right.
So
see, I went on a cruise when I was younger with like my aunt and grandmother took myself and my sister to Alaska, and we did like a whole trip up and then a cruise back down.
Oh,
and
cool.
I want to take Kelly on that to experience.
I think Kelly would love
that
Alaska
because
one for
you
sure.
don't have to get off the ship
No.
to do a lot of stuff and see a lot of stuff, like right into Glacier Bay and like all the stuff that was it was so cool to see. And I think we went and saw sled dogs. We did a lot of the cheaper things, but they were cool, like a bus ride through Denali Park and seeing a grizzly bear that's like that thing's like 1,500 pounds, but it's a speck over there. Be careful because within an hour, that speck is now a big blob that's kind of close and on his way here. Finish lunch and get on the bus, dum dum.
Yeah,
kind of thing. So like you don't have to go crazy expensive. So I would love to get her on a boat. And just to experience that portion of it. It's so good.
Me and Nicole have, and I know you have, because he's the cruise guy and everything like that. We want to do one of those like 9-month cruises where you just go all around the world to all the different countries and different ports. And oh my God, man, that would be amazing. Just because I've traveled being a military brat and then having been in the military and then just moving myself. Like I moved from Florida to Michigan. I did that. I traveled, did that my own. You know what I mean? Like seeing all these different places, when you see, you just understand and really see how much bigger the world actually is.
Right.
Everything isn't your hometown or the big city near your hometown or Orlando because you went to Disney World. Like it's so much bigger, so much brighter. There's so much out there that you're like, never in a million years did I think I would see this because I didn't know this kind of thing fucking existed.
Or the thing that you're finally getting to see how it affects you when you see it in person.
Yeah.
Where like, oh, it's cool looking at it. You know, okay, I'll go look at it. And you're like, oh, it hit me different when I saw it for real. Like the mountains in Alaska. Or just when you look out and how far you can see and realize like, you know, it's 60 degrees here, but I'm looking like Arctic conditions on the top of the mountain over there. It's wild.
Yeah.
Just to take that like little bit in is different to see. So
like I like to drive. I'm a fan of driving. I wish I could drive with time. I wish I wasn't ran by time when I've driven, if that makes sense. Like I wish I didn't have to get back and I had to be there. I wish I could just take my time on a trip, but I love, and I've told this to Don, I think I've mentioned on the show, like driving from Michigan to Florida to see my folks, it changes. Like along the highway, you know, you go from kind of flat plains and then you're getting into the Kentucky time and it's rocky and mountainous. And then you get in towards Louisiana and Alabama and you got these tall fucking trees and Then you start hitting Alabama, and every offshoot dirt road is a red dirt road. It's clay roads. It's not a typical dirt. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And then I can see this the same thing from when I moved from Albuquerque to Florida, watching that scenery change from giant open desert to going through Louisiana, giant trees where there's nothing forever, just trees and swamp. And then you come into these beautiful Emerald Coast beaches in Florida, and you're like, what a fucking stark contrast. And I did that within a day.
Yeah.
It's so wild, bro.
We're gonna, when we go on that cruise in February, we're gonna drive. Because the way the cruise goes, it's from Sunday to Saturday.
Nice.
So we're gonna take off from work like on that Friday, like a half day.
Yeah.
And then we'll just drive down there.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere about a halfway or, a third of the way or whatever, we'll stay the night so that we have time to like stop some places and get out, walk around and see something and not have to rush.
I like driving with my wife because she'll drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like she'll take
Aaron will probably drive 2/3 of that whole trip.
Saying. Like Nicole has no problem. Like me and Nicole always try to set it up to where we drive at certain times because like she'll drive late at night because she's used to staying up late as fuck. Right. I'll drive early as shit in the morning, and then once the sun's up, I'm golden. Let me go.
Right.
Except for the way home. On the way home, I'm tired. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want the time, dude. I would love to be able to stop and get in a hotel room every night. One day that'll happen.
Uh-huh.
But like, I see those people. I didn't grow up with that kind of a luxury. Like the only time I ever remember us really getting to stay in hotels is if the military was moving us.
Right.
Like we were going from one state base to another state base, and they were like, oh, you're allowed this much money to travel per day, and then you can pay for the hotels. And it was like, as I got older, I understood. I was like, oh, that's how my mom and dad got to afford those because the military paid for them. Because, I mean, hotels are not cheap, dude.
Well,
nope.
If
they're not.
And especially the ones my parents were going to stay at, not stay at.
Right.
Like my parents want to be safe. We're not staying in the $39.99 hotel.
No,
right.
Where the fucking high school kids are throwing their fucking party. My parents aren't doing that.
So I think that what we're gonna do is because if you stay in the city, you're paying city prices, right? But if you stay in, say, a small town like the one that we live in, like as you're passing by, those like nice roadway in kind of like decent like spots, you get them for $120 a night or whatever.
But that's okay when it's like it's just you don't have to get multiple rooms,
right?
You know what I mean? Like that's reasonable.
Right. Yep,
that's a reason. And then you can enjoy the breakfast that they offer you in the morning.
Yeah,
like when me, Dragon Buddy, and LG went to the Philly PopCon. We stayed in a hotel, and that's what we did. We enjoyed the breakfast the next morning, and we waited till it was pretty much like. Well, I was like, I gotta go. I want to get a head start. And they're like, we're cool. We're waiting until it's time to kick us out, and then we're leaving. I was like, bet. Get your dollars worth, especially if you can. If you don't have to be in a hurry, why the fuck not, man?
But like, so last time we went on a cruise, we stayed at the Holiday Inn, like right down in the cruise port,
like Chingy.
Nice. That was like $260 a night, and that was at a Holiday Inn Express. Granted, it was a slamming Holiday Inn Express. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Speaking of monies at hotels, did we ever get charged for my mistake in your hotel room?
No, that never came up.
I felt so stupid.
It was hilarious. Like, we can't vape in here.
But I sit down and I'm like,
right up into it.
Oh shit.
Are you guys doing something? No.
No, my
Nobody
friend's
here
an
but us
idiot.
So
and LG did too, bro. She threw me right the fuck under the bus.
Yeah,
my
He's
friend's
dumb.
Stupid. He just sat down.
She said that too. She's terrible.
It was great.
Yeah, but like I
I
looked
don't
at
falter for it at all. I was fucking stupid for doing
It was 6 o'clock in the morning.
Fucking 6
Mhm.
o'clock in the morning.
Everybody got a wake up call. It's funny.
Hey,
I
already
looked
had
at
my
us
shower.
both flying, and in order for us to fly down there, you're still going to stay the night in a hotel because you
Mhm.
don't want to your travel to fuck you, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So we're staying the night in a hotel at the cruise port,
Doesn't even out.
and then when you get off of the ship, you got to take like a later flight
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want to have the
See?
ship be behind.
That's why I'm good with
Oh, yeah.
drivings, man.
Yep. So then you're either paying for entertainment for that handful of 4 or 5 hours, or B, you're gonna just stay another day.
You're lugging your luggage around.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the
So-
things I hate when we go to Vegas and we get there early and we can't check into our rooms
Yeah.
and shit.
Exactly. So it was just one of those things where we were like, well, if we stay, then, or if we drive, then the night before, or I mean on Saturday night,
true, Bear.
we can stay like somewhere like just south of Jacksonville or something where we're close enough,
Mhm.
but it's not fucking city prices.
Absolutely.
And then we just drive into the port when it's time and fucking,
We out, bitch.
if the ship lets us off at 7:30 in the morning, we can be in our car and on the road by 9.
Yeah. Next time I'm waiting. I'm not in a rush next time.
Well, we didn't plan on rushing, but we forgot to turn our luggage in. So we went from being like, oh, we're going to go to breakfast and we're going to dick around to, oh, we have our suitcases and shit because we forgot to put it
You
out
have
the
to-
night before.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. But
That is not what the fuck you said, Luna Girl. Calm the fuck down.
calm down.
She did not say that.
So since I talked all that shit about the trip there,
Yeah.
I downloaded
Uh-oh.
some
Porn?
photos.
Oh,
Nice.
you can't show that stuff on YouTube.
You can too.
Oh, okay.
You can.
So I gotta click a couple more of them in.
Clickety
He's
click.
getting click happy.
Getting clicky.
Click clap. Clickety clap.
That's how you get the clap, actually.
I'm getting clicky.
Oh,
When you get
Uh-huh.
clicky, you get the
with it.
clap. Yeah.
The last photos finally showed up.
Oh man, get it, dude.
I think that's it.
Oh, while he's doing that, I'm gonna do that. Don't put anything up. I got a message. I talked about this. DB has no idea about this. Me and Don talked about this. Coming back next episode of the Escape Pod, we will be bringing back the escape crate drawings. I will, and fan favorite, the cups will be coming back.
Yeah.
I have my wife has another easier way to make them. That was one of the things me and Don were talking about before the show. Is those cups took time to make, and they were easy to do, and we had time during the pandemic, and it just got harder and harder and harder as we got further and further and further and further out of the pandemic, and life started to unfold. But we are bringing the escape crate. We will do a big draw next week. We might even do 2 drawings because we do have stuff sitting around in the studio that we have collected. Stickers, Funkos, like I said, the cups coming back. So be on the lookout. We will be doing a monthly drawing again. The escape crate is coming back. We are giving it back to the people. We've heard none of your cries for wanting and needing it, but we know deep inside
but just
you want
in
it.
case.
We're bringing
cover
it
it
fucking
for it.
back.
So if you're out there and you hear us, go to Patreon,
Get in on it.
and join, because we're gonna
You're
start all over. It's gonna be a new list.
And I promise you, they're definitely going to be back to. I mean, I always felt they were worth it, nonetheless. We were throwing in a Funko Pop or 2, the cup, stickers, all kinds of. comic
Nobody's
books,
ever
like,
paid more than the crate had in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
The shipping and handling
Yeah.
alone was the fucking prize.
Shipping and handling for an escape crate is $20.
Yeah. So, the escape will be coming back. So get yourself in the Patreon, and we will add the draws. And we're excited for this. It was something we always enjoyed, especially when we got feedback and people would record themselves opening The
Yeah, I
escape
remember
crate.
back
That
in
was
the day
always
when LG won.
yes.
In the
dude.
early
I think you guys
days.
were one of the first ones to win,
Yeah,
and you
early
guys,
days.
yeah.
That's how I
You
got my
guys and
Brondo. I got my
Jess and
Brondo
Jen.
cup from there.
Fuck yeah, the Brondo.
Oh fuck! You got the
He
Brondo
got
cup.
the Brondo
Yeah.
cup. Dude.
I was so jealous of that.
He was, dude. He actually there was like, I mean, we don't really like. We could do something else. Like we got skate. We was like, we got skateboard coffee mugs we could give him.
I'm putting the link for Patreon in the chat right now, and then I'm gonna throw it up on Facebook. So, if you're following us on Facebook, you'll be able to find it there.
Hell yeah. And I will try to be ever so aware of the patrons that are like a Scott and Kim situation where I know Scott and Kim together put in on it. So like you're not gonna get one cup. I'll get you both a Scott and Kim cup if they were to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what's going on. Like Dragon Buddy, I know it's Dragon Buddy and Luna Girl. So it wouldn't just be, it would be the both of them. You know what I mean?
Both of them.
And I can honestly say, I don't think we've ever had a single complaint with our escape crates.
Oh,
I
like
think they've
the
always been a hit.
content.
Yeah, I think they've always been a hit. They're always
fun.
something to look for.
There's always something, at least one really cool thing inside it. The rest are cool too, but there's one thing you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, like, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, and there is like 5 seasons of smoking section.
Yes.
That as soon as you become a Patreon member, you can go back and watch all them old ones.
And
They're in
there are things that we talk about on smoking section that we just will not talk about on our show.
Like nasal sex.
All the nasal sex.
Right.
We just refuse to talk about that on YouTube. But smoking section, we're all getting in it, dude. We're piercing that shit.
Yeah,
literally.
It's pretty, it's gross. No, you're not removing. Why are you removing yourself from the drawing, little girl?
She doesn't want nasal sex.
Well, too bad.
Right?
Yeah. Yes,
Winning.
nasal sex.
Yeah.
Winning.
It's a Canadian thing.
We thought you would know.
Right in the nose, eh?
Yeah.
It's a Canadian thing. They do it with poutine.
It's called Don't Ya Nose.
I'm excited about it.
Don't you know?
Poutine's fucking delicious.
That is a dad joke for sure, bro.
I think they would fucking get mad at me though, because I put fucking Frank's Red Hot on my poutine.
Yeah, and your penis.
I put that shit on everything, bro. I do what the commercial said.
Shit. I love it. I fucking love it. All right. Photos,
dude. Get to the vacation shit.
All right.
The honeymoon in Mexico, Sexchange.
So we flew in. Bam.
This is what my penis used to look like. This is what it looks like now.
God.
Oh Jesus.
That's what the
is that
intercoastal.
Is that your ring of fire?
Ring of fire.
Oh my lord.
That's so when you are going to Cancun and you're staying in the hotel district.
Yes.
It's on this strip.
This little spit.
Oh
my god, dude.
It's a lot bigger than you think it is.
Yeah, but from there it doesn't look pretty big.
Yeah, we got to be like 20,000 feet at this point. Like we're up there.
Yeah.
So this is the resort. Actually, this was the view from our fucking hotel window.
Nice.
It was dope.
Nice.
But before we went to Mexico, we got married.
Was there?
Yeah, it was dope.
I saw it.
That video's still on the Escape
pod. I streamed it
Facebook.
live. I streamed it all.
Let's see.
Do it.
Here's a picture of.
Oh,
you ready?
I'm scared.
This is what the icon of the seas looks like from like 20 miles away.
Let's see it. Boom. UFO.
Isn't that crazy? That is a fucking ship.
A full-on cruise ship way out there.
That's wild, dude.
Like so far away that it's just a sliver of light, but for fuck's sakes. It lit up the sky. You can see the light reflecting off.
It's got a halo
clouds.
over it. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Wild.
It's so
nice.
We went on an excursion into the Mexico.
Into the Mexico?
Into the Mexico.
You didn't go all the way into the Mexico because you never go fully into the Mexico.
We stayed in the Yucatan Peninsula.
That's as far as you need to go.
We went to Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza.
Dude, is that the one you can climb?
No.
No,
You
no,
used to.
you can't climb them anymore because people are.
There's
dicks.
one left in
Yeah.
Mexico that you can climb.
Oh, is it?
There's one left.
It's not that one.
Nah, that's
Yeah. You
Um,
climb that, they'll beat the crap out of you.
Yeah, there's very much like a large span between where you can be. In fact, in the picture just behind Aaron,
you can barely see the barbed wire.
yeah.
Right.
Is it
So
electric? Will it shock the shit out of you? Touch it,
no, it's just a dummy line.
dude. That's fucking crazy, though. Like that shit was made thousands of years ago, bro.
So get this. This fucking blew my mind. If you're standing in front of it, like where those stairs are,
Mhm.
and you clap your hands 3 times,
Oh yeah.
it echoes a bird call.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. So
I
come
just
to
saw
find
that
out,
on one of those channels.
yeah.
It's
So come to
wild.
find out, these people that were there before the I'm gonna butcher it. Anyway,
Before the one people.
the original Mayans
Mhm.
Right.
worshiped this bird. They worshipped snake bird is what or a feathered snake or something.
Right.
Well,
Right.
what it was this really pretty like green bird that had kind of like a triangle shaped head and a super long tail.
Right.
So
Kind of like peacockish. Too.
way longer.
Yeah. But
Gotcha.
But so they look like a feathered serpent, right?
Right.
Well, when what was it? Cortez came, he saw that the people worshiped these birds, and so he had them fucking kill them all off.
Oh.
And when they built this pyramid thing, they built it in a way that it made this echo that sounded like the birds. So
That's
they
some
could
crazy stuff right
they could
there.
approach it and clap 3 times, and the echo would be the sound of their god coming down to talk to
that's
them.
awesome.
What kind
Yeah,
of
wild.
engineering
I
can
know.
say we
dude.
build a giant pyramid, but when you clap, it makes bird calls? I mean,
Right.
what? I mean, you got to make pictures like probably like 12,000 years ago or something.
Mhm.
Some engineers like, you want me to do what?
Right. So if you look over my right shoulder, it's really hard for us to see in these pictures, but people probably see it okay on their phone. There's like these serpent heads, right? And when the sun comes across on an angle here, there's these weird like steps in the side of this pyramid,
Mhm.
and it casts this like
Yeah,
wave.
I've seen it. LG is talking about in the chat.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
one that's fucking
Yeah.
cool, bro.
So they knew when it was time to harvest
yeah,
based on that, right?
Yeah.
The
Snake was
serpent
moving.
would come down and it was time to harvest, right?
that's fucking
Yeah.
sweet.
But
dude.
what's not in this picture is 90 degrees to the left of this pyramid is another building that had like a bunch of like pillars in front of it. It was supposed to be like all the fallen soldiers or whatever.
Mhm.
Well, at the top of this building were these like 6 pillars, right? And they're all in a line. And when the sun comes around far enough that it sets in between those pillars, they know it's time to prep the land to plant.
Yeah, dude, that shit's so fucking cool.
So they
bro.
made a giant fucking clock.
Dude, that's the
Right.
stuff I want to go see, bro. That's
A
the
giant
stuff.
cuckoo clock.
But just,
Yeah.
just like I'm just in
Amazing.
awe of looking at that behind you. You
Yeah.
look at how symmetrical everything,
Mhm.
even how precise,
Mhm.
and you're like, that was built thousands of years ago.
Right.
Mhm.
Thousands of fucking years ago, dude. It's just mind blowing.
You know what's not around here? Anywhere that those stones look like they should come from.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So I
I
don't know
bet.
where the quarries were that they found all this stone, but it wasn't right around this
Wasn't there.
building.
Damn. So cool.
So after that, we went to these things called the cenote, right? And basically that was an underground lake.
That's fucking cool.
But the thing is there's a river that runs underneath Central America that goes from like the Pacific to the Atlantic.
yeah.
And at certain places, it opened up these, it caused those little like funnels,
Mhm.
and it carved into the rock, and it carved the rock to the point where eventually it created these caverns. And then at the top of the caverns, it'd make these little holes. You can see it in the top left.
Left, yeah.
So that's the only light that comes in here is from that hole.
That's crazy, dude.
And we got to go swimming in it.
What was that like? Is that
Cold.
eerie as fuck?
It is interesting. The water like almost had a texture. If that makes sense.
A lot of mineral.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like it had like a
weight
smoothness.
Yeah.
That like you don't get from like pool water or ocean water. Or even fresh water for that matter. Like it had like a silky
polished minerals.
Yeah, it was strange.
Awesome.
That's wild.
I'm so jealous. And at the same time, that looks like it would freak you. At the same
Oh, it was
time.
scary.
Exactly. Like,
but like also like you're like this has been here for thousands of years.
And only so many
also
people.
Still scared.
And only so many people have been in it.
But like the one guy was saying that the Mayans would jump in these holes, and if they came back out, they were pure, and some people just didn't come back out.
No,
that's wild,
like you just be gone.
Yeah, dude.
So
what the fuck?
That's pretty wild.
That's so cool.
That's cool.
What else do I got?
Not that one.
Oh, and then after that, we went to this church that was like over 500 years old.
Look
in
at
Mexico.
that, dude.
Wild.
And the fuck, I'm gonna say it. The pyramid looks better put together than that.
Right. It's definitely like
it's such a juxtaposition of architecture and like I don't know. To me, that looks easier to build.
I think the complexity of the pyramid is actually less.
Yeah.
I mean, not in so much of what they did with it,
right?
But like building a pyramid is really just like less of the. But
who knows?
He was saying that pyramid is built on top of something else.
Of course, they all are, bro.
Yeah,
they all are. Let's go down that rabbit hole.
So they literally like there was a group.
The weird news button here. Dude.
Yeah, no shit. There was a group that came to conquer the Mayans.
Yeah,
and they did so first by destroying their religion.
Mm-hmm.
So part of that was building over top of some of their religious.
That's when we went.
That's like a time-honored human tradition. I think.
It is. It really.
You have something sacred. Cool. I'm gonna put my stuff on top of it now.
When we went to the ruins, I can't remember. They're not the ones you were at. They were at another spot, and they were telling us about how they had the obsidian that they would put on some of the temples and on the tops of the pyramids and shit like that. And they're right there. You can see them from the ocean.
Yeah.
They reflect like gold in the sunlight. And they had like reefs and shit like that outside of that. And I don't know, because I don't know history that well. They would come in to try to fucking steal it and rob it, and they would crash into the reefs and it would sink their fucking ship. And then they would go out and just fucking murk these fucking dudes.
Yep.
Right.
So we bought I think it's obsidian, but it's little black Mayan calendar, and it's made out of obsidian.
Yeah.
And it's like a half a hockey puck, right?
Nice.
And then you hold it up in the sky. You put so if you face that Chichen Itza temple, and you hold it up in the sky based on where the sun shines through this obsidian, you can tell what month it is.
That's so dope, dude. They're so smart when you think of this shit, and you're like, I'm a fucking moron. I need my cell phone to know what fucking day of the week it is.
I need my cell phone to know what direction I'm traveling.
Exactly, bro. And they're like, you
stone
that's thin enough to see the sunlight through. Fucking Lord, bro.
And then when I got back, Mikey took me to a Michigan game.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
He got tickets for free. So he was like, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah.
Of course. Not bad. Go. I'm the fuck down.
Yeah. So that's what I did.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, and I got a new job.
And he got a new job.
All
in one.
Yep. I got a new job. So I started that yesterday.
Nice.
Good news.
We have both started new jobs at work in the last month.
Yep. A lot of shuffling around been going on.
A lot of movement's been happening.
Mhm. Post strike. There's some folks that used to be old stalwarts for the company that are like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Peace.
a lot of them retired, or not a lot. Few retired, or a few are very close to it, and they're like, I'm riding it out with this fucking job.
We just ran into fucking Ray.
Oh no shit.
You know, with the Mohawk Ray.
Yeah.
He was at the chiropractor, dude. Dude retired like last year.
No
Just
shit.
Gone.
Hmm.
Yep. Him and his wife just been hanging out, traveling.
I'm sure. She yeah.
Yeah, they were good stewards with their money, and they just be bumming around.
Yeah. That's right.
Pretty wild.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
You want to hit a button, dude?
I might.
Hit a
How about movies?
Oh,
It's movie time.
we got a few.
Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
Yeah.
Nice. I sent you a picture.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk. This isn't hot sheets. This is movie time stuff. They released a picture today for the upcoming Star Wars Starfighter with Ryan Gosling, and I don't remember the young man's name who's in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I sent Don the picture. He's going to show you. This picture was released today. That is them on the set in the Mediterranean, I believe. And so that's Ryan Gosling, and then the young man in the new Star Wars Starfighter. I thought, hey, it looks Star Warsy. They didn't make him look too weird. He's definitely like, no, we can't lose the Ryan Gosling of you, which makes sense. Like, you're not covering up Ryan Gosling,
right?
You know what I mean?
That's what I like about this new phase of Star Wars that we seem to be in, where they're like, no, we're actually going to hire actors.
Yeah. We're not ashamed. We're not afraid to hire.
Dude, they got Matt Smith on there.
Yeah.
That's a huge pickup. Ryan Gosling.
There's a couple more people I
Mia
see
Goth
they added
is,
to
signed up for it.
Yeah.
That's a big pickup.
Yeah, so they're like, no, we're gonna hire these
calm down
actors, and we're gonna let them act like they did with the Rosario Dawson.
Yeah. So I'm just off. I know it's one image, can't tell what the fuck's going on, but I definitely feel like I'm looking at two characters in Star Wars. And definitely Ryan Gosling's kind of giving you that Poe / Han Solo vibe. So interesting to see. And then they're throwing a kid in there, and I always think kids are a necessary part of Star Wars. So I'm interested to see what type of character this kid is. Like, I know we said when we watched Skeleton Crew, we didn't want that whiny, like, and we were watching a bunch of younger kids, but it didn't feel like they were younger kids all the time. They didn't whine and bitch and moan. And you're like, oh, look, the kid's going to fuck the thing up. They didn't do that. So I'm hoping the same thing happens with this guy, or this character. So, and then another thing I had for movies, I don't know if you guys seen it today. I seen the previews for Anaconda.
Yeah.
And it's Paul Rudd and Jack Black. They're playing two characters that want to reboot Anaconda.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Jack Black has a snake, and they got to do it on a shoestring budget. He wants to do it for $2 million, but they got to do it on a shoestring. So they go there, they have a snake, and it goes wrong.
Can I offer a title for this movie?
Anaconda.
What you got?
Jack Black Snake Moan.
Jack Black Snake Moan.
Ooh,
It's a good one. That's not what
it
they
is a
chose.
good one. I probably
they chose.
missed that one.
But it looks entertaining. I hate fucking snakes, so I'm on the fence about even will not ever not know not snakes on a plane. Nope. Love Sam Jackson, not that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I got no.
Oh,
I'm in.
And then my only other movie news thing I got is I bought Superman on iTunes, and I've already fucking watched it, and I just want to reiterate how much I love that movie, dude.
Yeah.
I am not a Superman stan. I've never pretended. I loved him when I was a kid because he was fucking Superman. As I got older, he fell away. I never really cared. Did the movies, enjoyed Henry Cavill, great Superman movies. But this this is the Superman from the comic books that I was a kid that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to what they're doing next. I love how they're doing what we've always said properties could do with Peacemaker. They're like, no, we can do an adult thing.
Yeah.
That still plays in your world. And when we need to tone him down for your movie, we can make him a little side guy here on the TV screen. And, he's got to play by the TV rules.
Like fucking Deadpool.
Exactly. So, but I'm just enjoying it, man. Superman was so much fun. A fucking Guy Gardner, Green Lantern.
Yeah, dude.
And Mr. Terrific. Just get that out of here. Just great stuff, dude.
Yeah.
And I like this Lois. This is a real good Lois Lane in my opinion.
I did not like Amy Adams as
no,
Lois.
I didn't either. I did not either.
I mean, I like Amy Adams.
I love Amy Adams, but she wasn't
Lois.
No. But that's my portion of movie news. That's what I got.
Cool.
I don't got nothing because my ass has been out of the loop for like 2 weeks.
There, that's fine. Didn't expect you to have anything.
Yeah, we've gone up and down. I need to get back to the theater because there's a bunch of movies coming out for Halloween spooky time that I'd really like to see on the big screen.
Hey.
We did a concert. So that's as close to entertainment I got.
I like it. Shameless plug when you're talking about Halloween time. You go to tpublic/ATSW the Escape Pod and check out our new Halloween inspired Escape Pod logo shirt.
I got the hoodie for Aaron.
Oh, nice. That's fucking dope.
Dude.
And I got this hat.
I think I'm gonna end up getting one for my daughter. So because I know she's into that.
They got fucking dad hats, dude.
Yeah. That's fucking dope.
They're like, with the back, with the strap and shit. Fuck yeah. Dad hat.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Sorry, that was a shameless plug talking about Halloween. But sorry. Catch up on some movies, Dragon Buddies. Set some time out, you and LG, watch a movie or two.
Did I get a chance to talk about Fantastic Four before I left?
Yes, we talked about that vaguely. Waiting for LGs and the DBs.
Oh, you guys haven't seen it yet?
No.
Oh,
Concerts,
man.
bro. They've been getting free concerts and shit, dude.
Yeah, we had concerts in between. Like, I had no car for almost a month because
I came and visited.
Oh, hail.
We did the fucking thing, and that took a lot of time and money from everybody.
Yeah.
We did. I will shameless plug here is I know my
it's
kid
never
doesn't
shameless
watch
with
me
you,
because-
buddy.
I know my kid doesn't watch me on here, but we've got like something cool set up for their birthday weekend. Because it's November 3rd being their birthday. We booked out this thing hotel weekend over in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
Spent Halloween weekend out there. So
that's fucking dope.
I dig it,
dude.
I fucking dig it.
That's cool.
That's spooky season stuff. So yeah.
I want to get together with you guys, and we need to try to do one of those penitentiary things, or I want to do one of those with you guys, man. We need to get together.
We can meet halfway.
We gotta do one in Ohio.
The one in Ohio.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah.
That would
Definitely.
be fun.
I'm down.
I think I could probably even talk my daughter
ghost
into going with me.
Ghost hunting's fun. Until you see something, then you're like, fuck.
I poop myself.
Okay.
You guys are on your own for that.
God love me. God love you.
We're gonna have some. Who wants to stay down here? Not volunteer for that. Just have you stay down.
Just fine until the shit started flipping in your face.
Yeah.
I'll just wait in the car for y'all to come out screaming.
Do you guys remember back in the day on MTV when they had that show Fear?
Oh yeah.
Fuck that. They would do some of the shit. They're like, all right, they'd put you in, they'd walk like two people down to a thing, and then they tell you all this horrific shit that happened. Somebody got murdered here, blah, blah. 1,000 people died, blah, blah. All right, Bob, you're going to sit in the chair by yourself with the fucking walkie-talkie and no lights.
No lights.
Ted, leave now. You're like, what?
What?
Fuck no, dude. I remember watching that show so many times. Like, there's no amount of money that I could win. I couldn't, dude. I think my heart would explode. I would shit and piss myself. I don't have it like that.
Psychological torture in the form of entertainment.
It would have got me, bro. It would have got me, bro.
It's all over.
Oh man.
We really
but it wouldn't have got me because I wouldn't have signed up to do that.
Yeah.
I'll go do this with them, but I'll be fucked if they're gonna be like, who wants to volunteer to hang out by yourself? Dragon Buddy, not me.
No, it wasn't me.
Entertainment
man.
kind of took a weird fucking like twist when it was doing shit like that, and the Saw movies came out and shit like that, where it's just like, oh no, we're gonna fuck with your head.
Yeah.
Well, then you look at like Japanese game shows, and they were like, you take the stuff they did from Fear, and you take the movie Saw, and we could do something with it. And you watch Japanese game shows, you're like, I hope they get paid a lot of money even for losing, because that dude took a full-on shot to the balls. His kids ain't having kids.
You know what it's been coming on my TikTok feed. It's a Japanese skateboarding game show.
Oh.
And they set up these ridiculous courses, whether it's grinding rails, like there'll be a rail that starts, it goes flat, and then it goes down, it kind of comes up, and then it drops, and like, but it keeps you going down. And if you don't make it, you just fucking fall in the water. And then they had one where it's like, it looks like the American Ninja, where you jump from plank to plank, but they're doing it on a skateboard going downhill on planks. So they go boom, 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 boom. But they're so edged like that, that you almost have to ollie from each one. And then just, dude, it's the wildest shit, but it's a Japanese skateboard show in the vein that it's
right.
Like,
I should see that.
It's
that
fucking great. Next, I'll send you. That's all you take is 1 or 2 to get started. I'll share it. Yeah, it's wild shit, dude.
Is there any more movie stuff?
That's all I had from on my personal side of movies.
Let's talk some sports then.
It's time for Sports Talk with your hosts, DellaSnooch, Brady Lovin, and Dragon Buddy, here on the Escape Pod.
Fuck yeah. I like
Let's
sports.
Go. Fuck yeah, dude.
Sports. I went to a Michigan game Saturday.
Yes, you did.
It was wild. They played Central Michigan.
Oh, that's right.
And they beat the brakes off.
They beat the brakes off of them.
Largest margin of victory. Is that the largest margin of victory in school history, or it was way more than
they set a record of something.
Yeah, they set a record, and they way blew past what would have been the record against Central Michigan.
Yeah,
because the best record they had against Central Michigan up until then was like 41-17. I think they beat them 63-3. And honestly, it wasn't that close. They had 2 touchdowns called back for weird, like, phantom holding calls, and you know what I mean. And the 3 points they did score was off another like weird.
It was that dude kicked the field goal.
Yeah, he kicked a field goal, but I mean, it was weird that he even got the opportunity to get there. Like, there was a weird series of events.
I always feel like that's how it happens to me when I'm playing college football or Madden. Like, I'm gonna blank this fucking team, and then it's some weird bullshit thing, and they score points, and I don't get the fucking shutout. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
One of the AI players sticks his fingers in somebody's eye.
Like, I know the game's cheating. AI's been alive way before you guys thought.
Right. But yeah. So that was good. Michigan went up in the rankings quite a bit this week because that was
such a big victory.
Yeah.
And what was cool is after the game, much after the game, I was on my way to my hockey game that night, and I saw, and this was kind of what I was trying to express to the group chat, because I group chatted you guys all this. I saw the Central Michigan buses heading back my way, and they had like 2 or 3 Central Michigan big buses, and then they had like 2 smaller like coach buses, probably family friends, I would assume, stuff like that. Cheer, whatever. I don't know who, but and then a plethora of cars behind them, but there was 2 state troopers leading the pack in the front and 2 state troopers in the back. And I just thought it was pretty cool. Like, I'm not from areas that you get an opportunity to see that often. So it was just neat. But my thing was, as big as it was, 4 cop cars, that big old thing. Like, I wonder, hey, you know, Central Michigan, that's a Michigan team playing a Michigan team. They're going back up in the state of Michigan. You know, going to give them that kind of courtesy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that for any fucking team leaving. I guarantee you they give it to Michigan State when Michigan State goes to Lansing.
Because they have to.
Because they're going to do that, right? We're not picking favorites here because it's Michigan. We're the state, state police of Michigan. We're going to show it to all the boys, the girls, whatever. But get the fuck out of here, Ohio. Wisconsin, hey, dude, we gave you a highway patrolman on a motorcycle. That's all you fucking get. You know what I mean? Like, I that thought went through my head. Like, I bet you that's what it is. They're like, only Michigan teams are getting the Michigan services.
It's a classy move.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I just, that thought went through my head, having been a person that doesn't get to see that. So I just thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. Being a sports guy, I'm always entertained by seeing, when I've seen the big house, the big rig, the Michigan big rig. Yeah. With all the band shit and stuff in the back. I'm still like a little kid when I see that.
That guy lives out in Grass Lake.
I'm like, that shit's cool. Yeah, I think I've seen the park. Truck parked over there. But
in other Michigan sports news,
go.
The Lions fucking teabagged the Bears.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like 53-14 or something. Was it 55? Just fucking smacked the piss out of them.
Made him put in the backup quarterback.
Yeah. Fuck Caleb Williams.
Eminem was sitting next to Barry Sanders.
I saw that
fucking game. Did you guys see that on social media? They introduced. I think they're playing an Eminem song, and fucking Eminem starts pointing to Barry Sanders. He puts his arm around him, and it's like,
Barry Sanders is an employee again.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, they hired him in the front office.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's got a legit job now.
They did the same thing with Anthony Rizzo. He just retired. He played with the Yankees, but he was a big Chicago Cubs guy, real big. The Yankees, like, as soon as he fucking retired, they brought him in, did this big old retirement thing, and they made him an ambassador of the Chicago Cubs. And they're paying him like $1 million to $3 million a year. Really? He's an ambassador for the Chicago Cubs.
Interesting.
It's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking cool. So, sports, when I got the Raiders, I stayed up fucking Monday night because some fucking geniuses at the NFL and programming were like, hey, let's do a fucking Monday night doubleheader. And let's get 2 West Coast teams and let's make them the second fucking game. And let's put that shit on at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Chive turkeys.
But I stayed up Monday night to watch the game because I live in Michigan and the opportunity to watch Las Vegas Raider games is few and far between. So my ass stayed up and watched my fucking team just not perform. Like, so it wasn't the refs cheated them. They got bad calls. They were like, they would do a good thing, do a shitty thing, do a good thing, do a shitty thing, do a shitty thing, punt the ball.
Yeah.
Do a good thing, do a good thing, do a shitty field goal. And then it was just,
that's the way Michigan was.
Smith wasn't playing the way he played week 1. It was just like, I felt like he was trying to do too much. Yeah. And it just wasn't, it was like, fuck. And so I didn't go to work the next day because I stayed up so fucking late. But I was like, I stayed up to watch this. Yeah. Fuck, man.
That's the way Michigan was last week against Oklahoma. Oklahoma just beat them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like they, they got robbed or this or that. Like, Oklahoma just fucking beat them.
Yeah, the Giants showed up offensively for me.
What? Yeah.
Russell Wilson had a 450-yard game. I mean, neighbors bring it. We had names popping. Too bad we allowed Dallas to do the exact same fucking thing to us. Dude. And Hudson getting a fucking penalty 4 times in a drive. Like, and then get mad at the coach when the coach is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, dude.
How do you guys let Dallas score points? Like,
how do we let Dak score points, let alone Dallas? Fucking Dak.
But dude, that I'm kind of mad I didn't watch that game. Like, I got to catch the very end of it because of our broadcasting up here, but like, that was a game to watch, bro.
It was a shootout, man.
Yeah, it was a shootout.
It was some wild passes out there, some beautiful passes by Wilson until the end when he threw it right to the defender. But
that's always a showstopper.
Scatterboo, man, I want to see more of him.
Dude,
he makes people miss because like the week before he made people pay a little bit. This time he made people miss because they might be a little afraid of getting paid.
I know this is not the consolation thing you want to hear at all, but they won't let him go.
No.
They fucked up with the, you know what? They're not going to do that again. So they're not going to.
Scatterboo was it, right?
No, he was at Arizona.
Arizona. That's right.
Yeah.
But
he was
I don't say that like I'm not saying that as a dick thing. Like I'm just saying
no.
You know that this guy, the fan base is behind him, and you fucked up already one time with a running back. Yeah, he's not going to be what that guy was.
Those same signs. If those legs keep pumping, he keeps trying. That's everything Saquon kept doing. But if you're only going to get -2 before the first contact, and then you've got to keep pumping to get 2. Well, you fought for 4, and you're still not getting a first down. So
exactly.
Yeah,
that's probably on the line, really.
Absolutely. Which we suck again.
Right.
My last thing for sports, Can't Stop Won't Stop Hockey. We had our second game of the season last Saturday, and we've played 2 games so far this season. We tied again. 1-1. Literally, we scored in the first period. They scored with 3 seconds fucking left. You mean you can go to our, I have the Big Love and Hockey playlist onto the Escape Pod page here on YouTube. You can go check that game out. They score with fucking 3 seconds left in the first period. 1-1 game. Nobody scores a second and third period. And it was hard fought. They moved us up, dude. So like we haven't lost a game. We haven't won one. We've tied 2 games, but they moved us up in the division again after movies in a division because we won the championship the last 2 times we've played. So, man, it's tough, dude. I mean, you're really getting the fucking workout, and I fucking love it, dude. I'm so committed to playing with these people. It's a great fucking group of people that I get to play with. I'm having so much fun. We're bought in. We damn near have our own fucking merch shop. We got hats. We had a dude print 3D fucking necklaces with the logo on them big plastic chains. I opened a TeePublic store so you can buy all the things with the logo and shit on it. We're getting new fucking jerseys this season that are more highly into the pink with this logo on it. It's the best. Like, I'm hype as fuck on it. We just keep going. It's so great. So, but that's all I got sports wise, brother.
I got one more thing because it's breaking news.
Oh.
The NCAA eliminated the spring portal.
Oh yeah,
like it just happened about 45 minutes ago.
Nice.
So no more like postseason spring portal.
Good.
Like they got to wait until after camp and all that.
They didn't.
Nice.
They didn't. You fucks.
Yep. Yeah. So there's that. Hey, Doodle Bear. Oh, buddy.
Sports movies.
What else you got?
Weird news.
We already kind of did weird news.
But you got anything to add to weird news, DV?
Alien pyramids.
I haven't checked my weekly site yet. There, I will say just a quick clip today. Congressman Tim Burchett was speaking to, like, on the street as he does, walking to and
I know what you're talking about.
And he came out and was like, they were like, "What do you think about the NHIs? You know, the non-human intelligence?" And he was like, "Hey, you know, a lot of people saying they're coming from out there, and you know, that may well be, but it might have happened maybe 1,000 years ago, and they've been living in deep water areas around the globe." And then he said something really weird where he said there's like 5 or 6 spots around the globe, deep water areas that UAPs are being seen around. And it would be amazing to find out that they live there, and they've lived there with us for, you know, however long, 1,000 years or more.
Mm-hmm.
That's a kind of weird thing for a congressman, just kind of throwing out there, spitballing as he's giving an interview on the sidewalk.
Yeah, right.
But that's the world we live in right now, where Congress is like, yeah, If you could only see what you've seen, well, can you show it to us? No.
No.
But if you heard what I heard,
Can
well, where'd you
tell
hear
us?
it? In a room where nobody else can hear it. Well, can we
Right.
hear it? No, because you can only hear it in that room. Can I go in that room? No.
No.
But if you were in there, dear God.
The shit you would know.
I did see, I think it was yesterday, China shot down a UAP or
Yeah, it's still unconfirmed what it was, but
what
that's
what it ran into.
it's wild though.
it ran into a missile.
And the thing is, there's like four different angles of it from like four different. It's
It
wild.
looks like a rocket coming in and hitting a glowing orb and then just kind of exploding in the air, but nothing really happening to the orb.
Nothing really happening
Right.
with that. So
Right.
definitely interesting.
Another
You know
one,
what I know?
influencer. Supposedly caught a meteorite. There's a video out there of
I
like
heard-
smoking hole,
Yeah,
and then
you
he
seen it?
brought the meteorite home, and it started growing, basically venom. And it keeps it away from sunlight because it's like this weird, and it just started making noise recently. Like it's this safe that this weird thing is in, and it was like click, 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 click. And
Yeah, it's the thing
It's
is
what?
like he's had it for a few days now.
Yeah.
And it's like if it's real, like the authorities definitely
yeah, why are you let? First of all, he's very adventurous. Finds him could be a meteorite or a shiny rock that he found in a hole that he set on fire with gasoline. Kind of looked like that. Weird thing is he's holding it and touching it, but when he puts a leaf on it, leaf like kind of like wilts and melts like it's hot, even though he was just holding it. And then it started growing something, possibly out of it, possibly just on it, but then continues to touch venom with no gloves, just like, they fell over. I'll just pick it up and put it back on. I'll break a little piece off. Like, I mean, he probably deserves to get 8.
Yeah.
Just saying.
If it's a real thing, like if it's a real situation, like you're gonna die, and we shouldn't let him talk to anybody.
The dumbest.
He's patient zero.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, he's
FAFO.
Feed me. That's all I can think every time I've been seeing it in the safe lately.
Right.
That's funny.
It's you. I'll send you a link to that one, dude. It's weird, bro.
It's
You
crazy.
follow that. It's an adventure because I remember seeing the first one up till now. I'm like, holy fuck. So I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. I'm still on the like.
I'm like,
there's a part of me that's like, there's no way the government of any sort would allow you to be doing this on TikTok and showing it. So,
I think Kelly has a couple things to say.
Yeah. That's true.
She always
Tell him,
says
Kel.
that.
That's so nice of her.
She always says that. And then, she'll say this from time to time.
I'm not quite sure who you are, but you better hit that thumbs up.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's all I got, dude.
Yeah.
No, I got real quick. Squeeze it out real because I got a little bit of video game. Me and DB, and they're free video games. Me and DB have talked on the show about playing the Delta Force game, which is still free. Still enjoying that when I get the slight little play. I've played that. I started doing the fucking Black Hawk Down missions. Holy fuck, that shit's difficult. It's fucking hard, dude.
Is it?
It's hard. I got to get used to the gameplay on that. But also, Skate just started their Skate Online game, and it's free. And it is a fuck ton of fun. They took a lot of the great qualities from the Skate game where you can go around and do the different contests and different spots and stuff to own. And they made 4 different zones that you can skate around in this giant city, Sand Van something. I can't remember what it was. But like you can climb up to the top of fucking buildings now. Like you can go all the way up skyscrapers and then like jump off of them, throw your board, hit a coping and ramp and do like there's a big Tony Hawk element that they added to it by still at the same time kind of keeping it on the ground. I know I just said jumping off of skyscrapers, but it doesn't feel as fantastical as Tony Hawk's made it. Like Tony Hawk was pretty grounded on Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah.
And then you're doing fucking grinds on power lines and like weird, crazy. So like it hasn't done that quite yet. And like you can't land everything. Like you can't just jump off the building and land on your and you're good. Like you wreck and crash. You got to have the momentum and the angles and shit like that. But it's free. I know on Xbox. I don't know shit about PlayStation, but check it out. Skate. It's out there. And it's one of those games that it's going to be evolving. They're going to be listening to the feedback from the community, changing things. So if you're a fan of skateboarding or if you were a fan of the Skate series, go check that out, man.
Hell yeah.
And you can go play with your friends, dude. We can get together and have a jam session. So
dig it.
Go check it out if
I'll
you're a fan of
dig
that.
it.
Cool.
Well, with that, may the force be with you.
Oh,
go blue.
I am Groot.
And we are the goo.
Oh.